called me out for my typo. Cheesy got it. Cheesy got excited about it.
What?
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
God damn it.
Sorry to start this off with bad news, but Val Kilmer is dead.
No, I just fucking typoed, and it was innuendous.
Oh man, bro, I gotta tell you, some of the dreams I had last night. My wife found out. Whew, I'd be in a lot of trouble.
Huh?
What are you saying you typoed?
Ex-girlfriends running through my head with a lot of trouble.
Hang out the first 6. It's not what I said.
But yeah, even though Alan technically would be available today, he's got issues with tomorrow, so at least we got Decima here that's able to be present as well.
I don't have to leave early.
That part's fine. I just meant that I would love to get back to one day. I also want Death Wish's fucking Tuesday, Wednesday group to be on one day because, like I couldn't fall asleep last night, so I fell asleep probably around 3 o'clock in the morning. So what's that? 3 hours ago? Yeah.
Cauldron down, and then we'll get going.
Oh, yeah. It's just a fun day, a fun night of like tossing and turning, and a lot of it really had to do with.
But yeah.
A lot of it had to do with just like letting my mind wander.
I was excited for one day, being honest.
Oh, it'll come.
And only because of the damn sleep schedule. I otherwise don't care.
I slept good last night.
It would be fine if, like I said, if Death Wish's shit went to one day as well. That would be the same. But these two, Tuesday leading to Wednesday and then Wednesday leading to Thursday. By the time Thursday comes around, I just want to like fall over and die.
Yeah, that's like, I can't do evening rating at all because of that.
You need to take a nap.
Brother,
I do.
I'm an afternoon DJ. It doesn't work out for me.
How does it feel to like have the physical capability of taking a nap? What is
it feels
that
great.
like?
Pretty magical.
Yeah, I love
fucking-
my naps. Just work doesn't love my naps. I tend to get a lot of work things when I take a nap, and they're like, "Why did it take you 2 hours to respond?" Don't worry about it. I was busy. Staring at my phone.
Even a 15-minute nap for me does wonders.
It's actually
power
it's
naps are
scientifically
like, yeah.
scientifically proven to actually be good. Take like a 15-minute power nap. It's also the turtle hermit way. So
That's how I've gotten through motherhood.
Yeah, I just
my mom just chose alcohol.
attacks.
Power naps
God damn
work, but not when you have deep fatigue. Like when you got 3 days in a row of like 3 hours apiece.
Right.
15 minutes does not fix that. To be fair, 2 hours doesn't fix it either. It just hurts.
You need like solid 16 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit hurts my head whenever I oversleep like that.
I physically can't oversleep. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I slept the most
Interrupt.
Tuesday night I have slept in close to a year. And I think like half of that was just the fucking leftover hangover from propofol. And the fact that I didn't sleep at all Sunday night.
I found out that a product of the burn pits might actually be chronic fatigue. So next time I go to the VA, I gotta go talk to my doc about that. Yeah. Anyway, fun stuff. I gotta tell you, I am not 100% ready for today. Like, I don't know. Like, today just feels like off. I know we got a bunch of storms coming in, and
No affliction for me today.
I didn't realize how far ahead of the curve we are, being 6 of 8 till the other day.
Not so far to with 10%.
Even still, there's actually a lot. Like, I've been kind of like server hopping and seeing what's out there, and there's a lot of people that are like still, even with 10%, like 5 of 8, 4 of 8, mostly 4. I think I saw like 1 or 2 that were 5 of 8.
There's a
I
lot
mean,
of...
we really like don't do fucking bad for our schedule and.
No, Decima. Oh, fuck.
Alright, so we're gonna have Coyote soak instead of me?
I should have spent my waking hours last night fixing the spreadsheet.
If Coyote's soaking Stomp, that means the tank has to get the crystal.
Where's the...
I mean, I'm soaking
Say that one more
Stomp.
time?
You're a tank, though. Yeah, I mean, if we're 2 healing, tanks have to soak the crystal.
Cheesy just has to be real
Yeah,
far.
Just not the healers for the crystal, so they don't get booped.
Right.
They're stomp only.
Finding food. Got a flask.
Well,
We'll
let
run
me feel
flask.
some of those pre-heals, please.
Intellect.
Sorry, I was fixing the spreadsheet real quick. Did we already fix the groups as far as it goes for
No.
left and right?
You, wait. Which side was it?
I can fix them, it's fine. Just give me a sec.
Was Djibouti on our side?
I would love for him to be on our side,
Why?
so I don't outrange hunting party. Just being a smart
I
ass.
get
Oh.
it all mixed up.
Unfortunately, Djibouti and you got to be separated because you're the 2 different 5% crit buffs. So,
Was it Alan? Was our 5th?
I got Gularon, Coyote, Cheesy, Decima, and Daddy.
Yeah.
So,
It was Alan. Alright,
Yeah.
you're set.
yeah, because he also has the 5% crit buff.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah. Because Lynn's DPS. Right, yeah.
So let's not try to eat these guys off into the void.
Yep, and Lynn's separate because she's a haste as well as
Yeah.
Decima's haste. Yep.
Alright.
All that's in the MRT note as well. But here we go.
I was elected to raid, not to read.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 5.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3,
Some more shocks?
2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, bring them together.
Oh, soak first. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. and lust when they're together?
You already did.
No.
5, 4, 3,
But I'll cleave
2,
him.
1.
Okay, separate them.
Oh, a second.
5, 4, 3,
Yep.
2, 1.
Get putting up you can.
Ugh, it's a decent pull too.
Yeah, Crystal. Oh my god, guys, more truck side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's ours in the middle of the road.
5, 4, 3,
Nice.
2,
Good boss.
1.
The most worthless second combust ever.
Ooh, trinket.
Oh, that is sweet.
Very good trinket.
That was fast as fuck though.
Yeah,
Makes a difference.
second combust.
Fucking die.
Is that, is
Doo-doo.
that is that the this of the two strength ones for you, Jimmy?
Yep.
Of the
For
trinkets,
his arms.
yes. Both are best, but I already have the bracers.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that the two there's two strength trinkets, right?
Corsage?
Yeah,
Is that's the better of the two, right?
Yeah.
correct. Yep.
Yeah,
That and the crash.
yeah. But this was better than the crash, right?
No, this and the crash are the two best.
Yeah, for warriors, crush is massive. But
Yeah.
this is really good for the Yorsage fight. That AoE is big.
Speaking of Yorsage, do we still want to keep Lust for the dangerous one, or do we just want Lost off the bat?
I think
Honestly,
Pool's
probably
better.
off the bat.
I'm down for on pull, given 10%. I mean, like it's
We just murdered the shit out of that boss.
yeah, and I had a horrible second combust. Wouldn't died. I mean, we could have been even faster.
Yeah, but I hate to break this one to you, bro. That could have been a 99.
Really? Think so?
You're at 82. Downtime, no buffs coming back up.
Ow, this one hates me.
Oh yeah, scary pull.
Sorry, my daughter walked in.
All good.
So you got a new job?
Yeah. I start next Tuesday.
Sweet.
I wonder how many of these rogues are actually coming in with this, and they're having
Yeah. I was supposed to be working until Friday, but
Loose spreads.
Get close, loose thread.
It's a ballsy pull.
my man said no balls.
Everyone said they had 10% less health.
which ones are scary? Is it the acid?
It's
The green and the red. There's two of them.
We're good.
Sorry about that, Des.
I didn't have bust for it, but yeah. May do. Don't pull yet. Oh, it's chaotic. Okay. Fucking stealth. The number of times I've followed a rogue that's stealth and I didn't realize.
I do the stealthy things.
Bro, I get it. My brain just doesn't remember.
I was doing the smashy things, and then we got another smashy guy, and so now I do the stealthy things.
I'm like a lemming when I see a stealth rogue. I'll just follow you right to the boss. Pull the whole thing.
Yeah.
Don't have any notes for this.
It's fine. We just fucking kill it.
Hit me up, daddy.
Notes? And there aren't much notes wise here. It's just the kill order for the oozes, and we're
It's just yellow.
pretty good about that.
I meant for cooldowns. But yeah.
Oh.
I meant, yeah.
I assume we want to be on roughly this side over here, but
Yeah,
put the yellow and the
Between
green.
yellow and green.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
So we're lusting on the rip.
Let's go on the rip.
All right.
Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
It's about him.
Kill yellow. This is the high damage one. The one that we would normally are less on.
Let's use cooldowns all for it. So loose spread around the boss.
Tight,
Yep.
tight spread around it, yeah.
Go to the front for us, please.
Oh,
Wipe it.
you
Alright.
were so good.
Is that just poor spreading or back
Yeah,
throughput?
it was a splashy.
A little bit too far out. Don't
That
take
shit
my
hurted.
dust.
I had to invis the mob off me, which is bad.
Huzzah!
For my own sake, though, putting if we're not lusting on the rip, are you saving meta for the first set of ads?
I was lucky and had it there, but I probably won't be so lucky next time.
Okay, but you're not saving it?
Nah.
We'll give it another try with the lust at the beginning. If we still see any issues with that one specifically, we'll save lust for it then.
Did
But
we
the
use
boss
everything
was-
there? Or?
I mean, because the death there was. I don't know. I procced Cauterize right away and had to ice block and invis the mob off. Are we sure? Comfy without lust?
Did we use Aura Mastery and or I just can't use Barrier because we're spread out.
Yeah,
but
I
maybe
use Aura Mastery. Yeah.
Vamp Blood, Rally.
You sound tired, Daddy.
No, I'm just dying.
Oh.
You got the
Well, just,
Rona?
Nah, I don't got the Rona. That shit's fake anyways.
Oh man. Oh yeah, there we go. Get them pre-heals, them crit heals. Oh.
Oh, found it.
What happened to the weak aura?
It's not working.
It's not installed?
By the way, Vixie, did you mean to put in timers for these buffs?
Not on this boss. Those timers are for the previous boss.
Okay. I don't know if the note knows that.
Here, I'll just send a new thing so it doesn't do anything.
It was yeah, because it was calling for me to
Gotcha.
time warp. Yeah.
Thank you for saying it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo. Healers will be losing their mana, need to watch their healing, and we will be spreading out around the boss.
I messed that up. Son of a bitch.
Can dot up the void. Bad one.
Yep, kill yellow. This is the tight spread around the boss. Well, do the healers need mana, or can we leave them alive?
I mean, I'm at half. I should be fine.
Okay.
I don't know about Kato though.
Fucking meta's still not back up. Jesus. It'll be up for the ads though.
Light spread?
Alright, if you get really low, just tell Stone. Meta, please, come on.
Us is so lackluster in 10 man, holy shit.
Alright.
Good shit. Kill yellow.
Is it not a double set of ads? I thought it was.
That's only if we do yellow.
Hmm.
Which is an option. That's the other way of doing it. You just all stack up and then get the double stack of ads there.
And that's usually what a lot of the groups I'm in do.
It's mostly a 25-man strap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense because you can use the barrier.
Go on the
Grip
boy.
Void.
We killed those slow.
Fucking meta just does not want to come back up today.
Yeah.
Do we have a race
Mushrooms
for
go
the day?
boom. Ads go chomp chomp.
And green. I don't know why. Just ignore the weaker.
Green, okay.
It's always wrong in 10 man.
We're gonna need help with this one.
I'm coming.
This fight still feels like it's taking forever.
Oh god.
You got it.
The fact that he just randomly turns him.
Just stay on the bus. Good job.
There's a big tricky.
Is that trinket cool?
Eh.
It's very cool.
That's not even his. That's a shared one, right?
Actually, no, I think it is your side.
No, that's your
What is it?
Saj's trinket.
Oh,
The
what's
other, the
the-
cruel is the shared.
Okay. Oh yeah, the AoE one.
I've seen one out of all my. I think I'm doing 8 lockouts a week right now. I've seen one.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
the
shared
cool.
drops are like ridiculously non-existent.
Same goes for the vial. I've seen one vial as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would only use it for affliction, so I'll pass.
Can you tank this first pack of ads, Sammy?
Sure. Just give me a sec to change spec.
I'll be right back.
Big boofs, Lynn.
Yeah, goodbye, variable pulse lightning capacitor.
Saw Cruel in the 25 man I did today, though.
Yeah, figure out
Need
something.
that, don't we? I fucking need that really bad.
I wonder if there's tech to use insignia as resto.
You really need the haze.
Might be nice on this boss for like the crazy damage phase.
Well, this boss, the apparently the damage is based on how many ads are alive. So if we're just really, really fast at killing the ads, then the
The
healing
damage would
need
not be
goes
bad.
down. Yeah, healing goes down real fast. We could try 2 healing. I mean, it would be faster during that phase to kill, but it would also be stressful.
Oh, it's that offset trinket too.
Very risky.
It's another interrupt. Yeah, no, I mean it is. It's different, but I just mean,
Yeah, if we had
I
a
would-
shaman to just
Well, if
perma
we-
interrupt an eye, it wouldn't be so bad, but
If we
Well,
try
can-
that, I would say to just do 2 phase 2s and then just try to heal through the third one. So we'd only go to like 12 total instead of 20 like we were doing.
I don't think we have that much damage.
Wouldn't the solar beam work for just locking one of them down?
I mean, assuming you kill it fast enough.
No,
You see
like maybe pick the 1 or 2 targets ahead and solar beam that one. So just like solidly beamed for.
Yeah, that can work.
I've seen the speed strategy of this. Kills it in about 3.5 minutes or 3 minutes. And we take around 5-10.
Yeah, the speed strategy though. I was talking to Ninja Kittens Rivers, talking about that shit. They're doing like 7 for the first one, and then 11 bounces for the second one, and then just sending it. Yeah, so they're blowing a ton of tank cooldowns for that 11 bounce, and then they just send it.
They have solo soaks for the last couple ranged, or
Yeah, 25 man. That's this 25. Yeah. So I don't.
okay.
They have like all solo soaks. In fact, like they don't do this.
Fucking 25 shreds.
Yeah, I don't. I just mean they're doing shenanigans kind of things to do the speed kills. Was it 10 man that was doing it that fast, Vixie?
10 men, yeah.
Okay. What were they doing differently to make it?
Well,
For the
like I
bounces?
just said, they went to only 12s. They did 5, and then they did a 7, and they just stayed on the boss through the rest of the fight.
Okay, so same thing, just downplayed to
Yep.
10 men. Yeah. That's what I meant. I heard you say the 12. I just meant like the variation of them.
Probably had a combat rogue and an arms warrior, which is super good on this fight.
They did have an arms warrior. I don't know about the other.
So,
What was
am I
combat bringing?
healing?
Combat just solos the claw, so everyone can just stay on the boss.
Oh. I mean, they're only killing the one claw anyway. Because if they do the 5-11, what they're doing, they're the 5 intermission, you're killing the ads. The 11, you're not. You're just zugging. And if you can't make the DPS check, you just die.
Oh man.
I don't. I'm in different lane. I don't know that we have that all worked out. We probably have to pull it a few times to work that out. So, if we just want to kill it and move on, probably not. Or probably healing.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll heal.
Yeah, I don't know how we'd safely to heal it. We'd have to
It would just
blow
be-
up all these eyes.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be really stressful. That's all. It would be pushing it. But you'd have an extra DPS to kill the eyes, though, you know?
I love things.
Alright, so still 5-3-3, correct?
755.
7-5-5, gotcha.
Good lord.
Hugh. That's the number.
I'm missing something.
Skull. Where the range stacks.
Yeah, just my note is there it is. I was looking at the wrong thing. One second.
Oh,
Alright,
we're
I'm ready to
starting
bounce.
on- We're starting on skull. Yeah, okay.
Where does the claw spawn? I thought it was on the other side.
I believe
Claws-
it's
claw spawns
right
on
here.
me.
Yeah, right where Gwen is dancing.
Oh, okay.
There is one on the other side for 25 man,
Ugh.
if that's what you're thinking of.
No, no,
The
no.
marks
I
on
wonder how many more
screen
times we're gonna say 25 man in a 10 man. About 25 man.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Maybe I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure like the circle is nothing over there.
No, I think we had this conversation last time. The circle's the last one.
Maybe not. You might be right. I think you're right. There's nothing there. We'll remove it.
We'll figure it out.
Work that magic, daddy.
All right, so just don't forget the 7th, 5th, and 5th. I'll be soloing. Or actually, we have SEMA too, so
Sure.
can look at that, I guess. Yeah. Most useless buff ever.
No.
It's overlapped by your pet damage. And it gives 2100 mana. It doesn't even give intellect anymore. It's so stupid.
You're just in the range group on Skull deaths.
So, oh yeah, so stack. Lynn's kind of on Skull. The range group is slightly to the right of Skull. And then Lynn's like a few steps behind us, ideally. And then she's bouncing. But like we're helping Soak from here. But that
You
gets
shouldn't need to do any solo, but you should not need to solo Soak any.
But if the SEMA solo Soaks, then I can parse.
I mean, if you want to swap
That's
that.
fine. I'm not gonna swap right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There she comes.
Oh, we gotta go back way over. Wait.
Yeah, we need to move slightly. That's good.
The
It
group's
bounced pretty quick.
Gonna need to move the boss. Okay, we're good.
Spell coyote.
Decima Djibouti gotta dispel you guys.
So,
I'm solo. I'm solo.
One, yep.
Get ready to move.
Melee, get out. Melee, get out.
Melee, get out. Move. Good.
spelled pretty.
I really. Oh, I have really bad timing. That one was on me.
Last bounce.
They'll put in.
Move aside melee.
Get Linnea up if you can.
I murdered myself
gotta
with the
take-
spell.
It's only Ron that can get her up.
I'm out of range. So.
We need her now.
I'm out of range, dude.
He has to be on
That's
the
fine.
claw now.
Hailstones.
Oh,
Train's up.
I still have not figured out cooldown timing on this guy, and I think that's what aggravates me the most. course that was gonna happen.
It's got hard right.
Going off the right.
Yep.
Just gonna bounce right here. Come right back.
Right again.
Open it.
Get out of the way. Unless we're sharing. It's fine.
Yep.
Come
Spell
in.
Coyote.
Move aside, move aside.
Do we stack for this one?
Yeah, let's stack in the center. I think we can just kill it.
Just take the claw.
Lust or time warp potions, and Ghoul get on the claw.
Just touchdown if you get low.
Face the boss towards the center, so that way the ball goes far across the room.
Good shit, guys. Oof.
Easy.
Strikes.
Finger.
Dispel Jaboo.
Now let him die.
Big wand.
Oh man. Don't forget.
Teleport down instantly.
Oh man, zap.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm first or not, but if I am, I'll come back down and get it.
I think you are cheesy.
Looks like it. Yep.
Oh man.
Now it's Dormu Airlines.
Oh, that probably wasn't even that good of a kill, I'll be honest. Yeah, 67. Spending too much time away from the boss.
That's for Hagar.
Well, at least I'm upping things. Like that's the big thing with me right now. I'm not.
Just for time warp and cooldowns for Focused Assault.
When you're doing that, by the way, are you just manually putting those in?
Yeah.
Okay. For what it's worth, and I don't know how to use this, I'd like to learn. So, if you wanna, if you care, I think there's a spot in that spreadsheet that has like you can build it all out and then export it for the note. I was just watching Deathwish do that last night for the Spine Prog. Looks like super helpful, so that you don't have to type it all out. Look really convenient. I don't know what your app that is for that, but I mean, it just was one of those
Yeah,
like.
I haven't looked at the spreadsheet to see what it does.
I have to find the section he was on, because there's some hidden pages as well. I don't know if it's there or somewhere else, but I'll see if I can find the spot he was on that was doing that. It just made it easy to be like to lay it all out with the times you want stuff for the fight and the person and the ability, and then you just export that shit and upload the note. So kind of like handles rest.
Alrighty. Alright, I have no idea which way they're facing.
Please draw combat, please.
the center. Oh wait, still a little more.
Oh,
Did you say drop combat?
so I can put on this stupid fucking trinket.
Now, now, now.
Oh, thank God. I thought
Sean?
it pulled automatically.
Yeah, you can pull.
We're good, we're good. I don't want to
While you're
set
killing that,
things
I'll start doing the marks.
Her hitbox is massive. Holy shit.
Which one of them has that long of a cooldown pudding?
The soul shifter.
The one that doesn't
Oh.
proc anyway.
Yeah.
One, yeah, it's like a very low chance. I got it, I think, on one boss. There's more chalk.
Procs pretty frequently when you're tanking with it.
Ah, must be nice. Hellfire's pretty fast. I'm surprised it doesn't proc almost instantly.
Oh, but it's got a proc coefficient, right? Because it's a dot.
Oh, that could be it, yeah.
So
I
it's
also
not-
have to spam a cancel bubble macro too, because the shields kind of prevent it from proccing.
Yeah. If it's like a 15% proc chance, you got to divide it by the number of ticks of Hellfire to get you like proc per tick chance. Yeah.
Yeah, it does, Decima. That's why I
Jump
equip
up
it early.
Which spot is mine for lightning?
You are at between triangle and square.
Perfect.
You're like right where I'm jumping.
Where's it?
Decima, you're at diamond.
Yeah. Do we need to go over the new strat for Decima?
Maybe.
Yeah, real quick here, Decima. I'll just show Decima where to stand. Decima, if you follow square on my head, square, not the yeah. So you're gonna be just in front of this marker, but not too far, like right here, on the lip, and then that'll be it. Just you won't have to move at all. So just right there.
Yeah. The idea is instead of chaining across and then moving back, you chain.
We just don't move. It just
Yeah,
auto
you
links everything.
Chain from triangle to diamond to X.
Diamond might be a little bit back, so just be aware of that.
Yeah, you might have to shimmy a little bit to link it, but like you shouldn't have to move. There's no like movement link. There's some people that are pretty needing repairs, so here's a G's.
You mean you didn't repair at the vendor just now when we?
I don't know.
Vendors?
I just saw a couple 50%ers, so
Shaming them.
Yes.
memorize who, but yeah, sure. What about list here? Second or third
We're still
On
doing
pull.
it on the.
on pull?
Okay, we can do it on bowl, yeah.
Fuck it, we ball, I guess.
5, 4,
Might as
I
well.
have your. Oh no, your
Two,
less. That's
one.
that's for the second one.
'Kay.
It's not obvious, but it'll come up for later in the fight at the correct time.
No, my lowest.
We get a
Dang, good yep,
smoke bomb boss.
stunning, I know what I'm doing.
Nice.
I could probably improve readability on it.
Drift to your positions. This thing has no life, especially in 10%. Or star. I'm off. Holy shit.
Decima, move a little bit back towards that.
As soon as they link, get off too, because this shit hurts.
Perfect.
Here we go. So like this would be Amsac coming up on the next one.
Coyote, what's smoke bomb? Is it 3 minutes?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Tombs.
Ice Tomb to the center. That's you, Kata. Get to the center. To the boss, I mean.
Man,
Yeah, you're on the
Aw.
center, but not the boss.
you said center.
She said
That's
center.
true, I did. She was perfect. just start here at triangle.
Keep lit up.
Someone's up for me.
You're crossing the beams.
Don't run ahead into.
I'm running. Dispel. Thank you. Oh, Frosty Spikes.
Dispel Gularon. Don't run into it.
Spell, buddy.
Dispel Sayumi.
Careful, careful.
Dispel Coyote.
So it should come up correctly with time warp after this.
Either way, we're sending it as soon as the buff comes up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dispel
Brian's going
Sayumi.
left here.
Spell, put it.
Here we go.
Get in with
I have
you.
no cooldowns for the next one.
Okay,
I'm getting
use
tuned.
barrier on him if we can.
We got both of our healers.
I'll get him out.
Beat the face.
No way, no way, no fucking way.
22
Ah!
seconds.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Ah.
Okay, we'll kill the elemental.
Cringe.
I blame it on not pressing execute enough.
Minus 5,000 DPS.
I got link it.
Got it.
Fucking game.
That's fucking toxic.
Those are
Yeah, some big fucking loot today.
Those are really nice. Damn.
Need the vank.
We're Vank.
Seriously, we're vank. Can we get that loot reroll? I don't know what
Yeah,
expansion
it's
that
coming.
was,
It's next.
Rats Kata finally get some loot.
Oh shit, Mop was personal loot, wasn't it?
No, it still
yeah, Mom
did.
brings first loot.
at the very end, it
At
was.
very
for
end,
repatch for
yeah.
the next, I believe.
I got you.
And since it's that patch,
Well, no, because
I
that was
went down to keep it in.
pre-patch, just like Mythic, right?
It was pre-patch, so we
Yeah.
don't play on pre-patch. We're playing on.
Yeah, so it's one. Yeah, one.
You play the 5.4, not the 6.0,
Oh.
whatever.
Personal loot can be just as annoying though.
Yeah, it can. There's pause. I didn't mind personal loot, but
I didn't either.
I remember going weeks, and they're like, "Well, you got you're gonna do 10 bosses. You got 25% chance to get something." I'd kill all 10 bosses, get nothing 2 weeks in a row.
Not to mention that you have to farm for that shit too.
Yep.
yeah, 'cause there's positives and negatives. I mean, like here, for instance, there's no vault.
No, they really could
There's no-
do with adding a vault here.
Yeah. And ironically, the complaints about 10-man was mostly for the tier, and their solution was like, okay, we'll cut down 25-man from 3 pieces of tier to 2, rather than making 10-man just 2 pieces of tier. Would have solved the whole problem.
They can do it even better. They could just give a 50% chance for a third, second tier. Like you don't even have to make it guaranteed, and it would still
Yeah.
be fucking.
I'd take these gem cluster tokens and let us buy our heroic tier with that shit.
Be a nice little upgrade.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with world bosses?
Well, probably.
I mean, all you got is the Shaw really in the next one.
Galley or Galleon? I think.
World bosses
Yeah.
are only good if you have a like a guild that dedicatedly goes for them.
You can plug
Otherwise, you're you can pug them, but like A, pugs suck. B, you can't guarantee who's playing Loot Master for said pug. So
I thought it was personal loot for world bosses.
No,
I thought it was too.
I don't remember. But
I guess I don't know.
I don't remember.
Wait a
I don't
minute,
want
I
to think it was. I think it really was just kind of everybody showed up and it would drop and everybody rolled.
I don't think I've done a world boss since TBC. So
I mean, those aren't. I don't know. I know the big one that you have to do is the one at the end of Mop with the legendary cape, because you can't access the area without a cape, the legendary cape. And then, thankfully though, once you have one tune that got it, all your tunes were good, so you didn't have to like do it multiple times. But I know he was a big one that you had to do something for. Timeless Isles is actually kind of fun.
Oh wait, does anyone's FPS drop at the start of Ultraxion?
No.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know about that, that's what I was going to mention.
I don't know. What is the thing?
Oh.
How much do you think the Brawlers Guild invite's going to go for?
I will
Oh,
paste
a
it
lot.
into Discord. 1 second.
There's a lot of good stuff that comes from it. So
I like the Brawlers Guild and the Proving Grounds.
Proving
Yeah, but
Grounds,
there's only
I'm
one way to
excited
do it
for.
initially.
I hate that they never did anything after Proving Grounds. They kept like the medal that you got from it. I don't know why, but they never improved off of it.
The problem was it was used as a deterrence to keep people from just like queuing the heroics that didn't know kind of their class, and people felt that it was gatekeeping, so they bounced it.
Paste what I posted in raid review.
Yeah, just into like say.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So apparently you'll have to do that every time you start the game, but apparently they enabled add-on profiling, which like causes a whole bunch of FPS drops for people.
Oh, so what
Depending
you're
on how-
saying is make this into a macro.
Yeah, there's a weak
So
one
there's
that
a week where I was going to say I can link it.
Oh, okay.
that just
Yeah.
runs it every time you log on, but I don't like using. That's
So
right.
what's everybody playing though? For
You don't like
that's the
using
real
weak wars?
question.
No, I like using weak wars.
Oh,
I just don't want to use a weak aura every time, because at some point they'll probably update it so that way it's not necessary, and then it's running.
yeah.
There'll
That's
be
fair.
like extra things that I have to remember to get rid of.
That's fair.
So for soaks, we have
Did probably linked as same thing.
dispersion. So
Yeah. Des, you're on group 2 again.
So I don't got to worry about it.
Can I get some pre-heals, please?
Oh, give me 1 second.
make sure your extra works.
Why do I want to get rid of that?
Why is this button in a different spot on every one of my characters? Boss button. That's why.
Mine's hiding behind my pet bars. Barely see
Dude, the way it moves isn't from Elf is crazy.
I got there's a Dragonflight UI add-on that I got, so I just move it. I love it.
Let's see here. Yep, put in Timbuktu. We're ready.
so I don't fucking pull this massive hitbox boss.
Yeah. Definitely
we
can't pull early with my set.
Don't do this to me. No.
5, 4, 3, 2,
This game
1.
sucks. Oh, I didn't even pop Moonwell. Whoops. Oh well. So ready for this shit to be over. It's so garbage. Comes the first one.
Dos, uno.
And call you out. Play everyone else.
Yeah, remind me who's next. I've been on Foji for too long.
Decima and me.
Okay.
Me and Decima. I'm taunting.
Sorry, lately I've had so many groups that do Foji. Just...
Taunt it.
Three, two,
I'm taunting.
1.
What's the next one?
Dos, uno.
Next one is Cheesy and Djibouti. Taunt it.
Here we go.
I'm taunting. Taunt it.
This is group 3, right?
Right. Cheesy and Djibouti.
Dos, uno.
Taunting. Taunt it. Next is Ghoul and Coyote.
5, 4, 3,
Taunting.
2, 1.
Dos, uno.
I completely messed that up. Fuck me, man. God bless it.
5,
Taunt it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunting.
Fadings are strong this week.
Right?
Taunt it. This is me and Decima.
Dos, uno.
Taunting. Taunt
5,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Clean.
You're blasting today.
Ooh, my ring.
Good. Yeah.
That's a big ring.
More conch.
Yeah, I'll let you have that ring.
I just need it for the mastery set. Just gonna go ahead and
Yeah, I do too, sorry. My mastery set that doesn't work half the fucking time. Or half, I say a fraction, sorry.
I mean, mine gets the job done.
Bro, I had
I got
86% on that. Imagine I can go up to like 150. So
Yeah. I think the highest I can get without having like the Moonwell is like 70. It's like 80% attack speed.
Hey, we don't have anybody that can cut the. You guys can't cut the sovereign yet, right?
No.
Which one's that?
That's the strength. We talked about it last week. The strength.
Strength. I think I have it now.
I
have to
gotta
look at my other tune.
I gotta do the Agi for Monday's run, and then I want to grab the mastery mastery cut, and then after that I'm just gonna do random unless there's like, hey, I really want this one.
Got some notes for this boss.
Actually, can we take like a 5-minute break?
Sure.
armament.
I got 3 pieces of fucking loot. That's
Yeah, I mean, might as well at this point.
tank upgrade right now.
Alrighty, we'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some
Help
go.
survive on this fucking hard-hitting
Yeah.
boss.
You send me to Stormwind, Cheesy?
Yeah. One sec.
I'm going to.
Since you're Tolbarad, then you're not stuck in Mage Tower.
I know we've had a lot of conch, but I actually really need the headpiece here.
Holy. What?
What's wrong?
Just the gloves have 400 fucking mastery on them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
We like that.
I guess I can fix.
Oh, perfect.
Should have asked you to click this first.
You can cut the stam, right?
Yeah, just on one of my other tunes. I can do it real quick. Let me.
What's the gem called?
Deep Home something.
Alrighty, back at it.
Yeah, I can cut solid on my hunter. I can get sovereign once the daily resets. Give me cut your solids now.
Yeah.
Where at, sorry?
Oi.
At the blacksmith.
Okay.
Town. District.
Should have gone and grabbed. Well, that helm's not going to be available yet. There's a couple rings that offer a crap ton. It's like 200 some odd mastery. It's like a bunch of valor stuff that I got to grab.
We're almost done.
All good. I was just doing a check to see if everybody was here or not.
Anyway, hope everybody's having a kick-ass morning. Oh, man, if I only had to go yell at my dogs. I want to get the helm next, and then it's like a pair of rings. I think there's a cape, too, that I got to look at, and it's just got a crap ton of mastery on it. And for those of you who don't know, what's going on is Sub's got a pre-pull set to give us, like, a huge slice and dice. Honestly, though, this set, like... I don't really have to do it for this one, because there's
So
really
did
not a
anybody
whole
hear
lot.
about the cheesy freaking parse around this thing?
No.
Apparently, Alliance can get on top of that left wing there of the head of the boat and just DPS Corona. But obviously, you don't.
Aw.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yep. But obviously, I'm not saying anybody's going to be doing that right now. But
I guess damage in phase 1 against Goriana still counts, right?
yep.
Yep, because it's
that's crazy.
damage to the boss.
Where
And,
where are they getting it though? Because like Ninja was talking about this, and
I don't quite know how to get up there myself, but basically, you have to like get on top of that left wing up there.
on the front.
Yep.
Oh, I did it. Oh,
Yeah, it's
maybe
gonna be
not.
like wall hopping for sure.
Ooh, I almost had it.
How would I go about this?
Not the way I...
Okay, Cody?
Well, no, I'm still alive.
Yeah, it puts you back in the boat.
No. I'm down here.
Oh, I think it puts you back in the boat if you fall off.
Yeah, in the event of my death. Into the blades.
No, I think it.
No.
Yep, I guess so.
And I didn't even have to shadow step for that one.
I thought Sammy fell off earlier during the fight and that threw him back on.
Maybe during the fight, but...
Oh, there it was. There's that ledge. Come back. Oh, it's right there. Fuck.
It's possible the mobs just teleported me on
Yes.
because I had aggro on them.
I made it.
Not a tricky part.
Yeah,
I have
here...
no fucking idea how to do this.
Oh,
shit
man,
whatsoever.
that's uber far,
Oh.
though.
You go through that wing. You can't stand on that thing.
That's on you, Simon, when you
I've
guys
seen
get a
somebody
sec.
stand up there. I just have no idea how you fucking get up there.
Yeah, I'm not catching the wing. I'm going through it. All right, it's enough shenanigans for me, but
You're a little higher there.
Yeah. I can see it being possible.
Warlock +2, go. Summon us all there.
Yeah.
We just gotta get the priest to do it, and then she can yank everybody up one by one.
Get it?
Nah. Only daddy.
Alright, we need.
That's not true. You yank me all the time.
Do I yank you more than daddy, though?
I don't know. I haven't pulled any shenanigans recently.
Alright, we need food.
I like watching her yank daddy.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
saw the costume she dresses up in.
Nothing wrong with the little voyeur.
Are you wearing your Spank Me set? That's what I need. That's what I need to rename my my mastery set, my Spank Me set.
Cat food.
This is the multi-daughter's dream, man.
I wish I was Affliction.
I wish I didn't wait so long to decide to start building a mastery set.
It's a big investment.
I'm probably going to be able to recall a bunch of the pieces that I may have just yeeted.
5, 4, 3.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
1.
Item restore.
Hit me, daddy.
Oh, I forgot my pet. What am I?
Oh, yeah, we fucked.
What'd you do?
Somehow I got started in combat earlier than normal, and I'm stuck in my mastery set.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
If
Well,
somebody attacks and it'll put everybody in combat.
You monsters.
But I
It usually-
so I didn't use my potion.
We attack every time.
Yeah, you go if you're not hitting Goriana, you stay out of combat, or at the very least, it goes away.
Move.
Plus, I don't think there's any real benefit to mastering on this pool.
These guys
Separate.
die super
There's a
fast, so.
Yeah, luckily none of this opener counts.
Yeah.
I was with a group on my warrior, and they were having like they were dual tanking these ads with a Death Knight and a Paladin, and like just one ad would be on one side of the boat, one ad would be on the other side. I was like, I need y'all to just bring them closer.
Sounds miserable.
It was. No, hey, it's one of these guilds that's like I said, their accomplishment is they're 3 of 8. I was like, okay, that's fine, man. I just want to raid. It'll be fun, bro. I understand why they're 3 of 8.
Zapper coming.
What else is?
Dodge
Slide.
line. It's really short.
Should be okay on Little Soaks. Don't kill yourself.
Drake flew away. I'll be okay.
Yeah, we can afford 3 misses though. This help.
Oh boy.
Zapper coming.
Now we get an extra onslaught though. That's really bad. Oh, we needed to soak that.
Okay, for one more. Fire is actually not too bad.
Your sacrifice wasn't in vain, Decina.
Ooh.
Good tanking. Cheesy.
What is going on, bro?
Shockwave.
Okay, I'm taking a Blackhorn.
Yeah, the way my Aura Mastery fell with the onslaughts, I won't be able to get this next roar. Oh wait, never mind. I'm tripping.
What
What
is
do you want, Lust?
5,
It wouldn't
fucking
be
happening?
that.
4,
Plus,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Shockwave.
Okay, let's swap in 2, 1, swap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shockwave. Alright, hit Blackhorn.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
we've been
1.
cleaving in this 10 minute the whole time. I have not seen him heal yet.
Shockwave.
Taunting in 2, 1, on me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta love it being stuck in my mastery set. This is miserable.
Shockwave.
Next up is
5,
Daddy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna take after this next devastate.
You can take it now.
The only benefit is that my I'm getting
Bounce.
procs.
Shockwave.
I'm getting procs of whatchamacallit so much faster.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Take it whenever you can.
I'll do it in 2 seconds, 1 second. On me.
Shockwave.
5, 4, 3,
I'm shield balling.
2, 1.
I fucking hate mage.
We might get one
Taking
more
it.
roar.
I'm taking it.
Make sure you're topped off. We might get a roar.
5,
I'm gonna rally before
4,
the next one.
3,
Yeah.
Rally.
Do now. Do now.
2, 1.
Oh, we're good. Good job, guys.
clean, one shot.
Easy. Do you want to take that belt for tank set?
That would be a use. An upgrade, yeah.
Yeah, I don't use that. So.
I've never felt so weak before in my life.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah, you're behind the prot warrior. That's
Yeah.
probably not where you want to be.
Figure I'll ask real quick, is shoulders or helm better for you? I'm just gonna give you the best item.
Let me look. That does not have mastery. Helm does, so the helm is better.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, get out your spine set, whatever that consists of. I use bottled wishes.
Unused trinkets.
Yeah, I don't have those.
Unused trinkets are for mortals.
Whole bunch of notes here.
You gotta
a
play
shadow
blind
form.
sometimes.
Wait, I have Mirror of Broken Images. Does that count?
So, one thing I noted from last time, I believe in Tin Man, I was under the impression that 10 and 25 work the same, where when the Earth buff wears off on them, you get 2 stacks, but on Tin Man, I believe you only get 1 stack, so we actually need, preferably the tanks get twice the debuff wearing off on them twice to get the full 40%
Right.
damage reduction.
Wait, what now?
I don't know what
According
Earth
to
must
Jordy's
melt
video,
twice, basically.
sorry, I go ahead. I talked. I shouldn't have.
Ooh.
So I heard you say you get the tank buff twice, but what was the reasoning?
The blood corruption death that turns into blood corruption earth.
Yeah.
when it wears off in Tin Man, you only get 1 stack, whereas in 20 you get 2 stacks.
No, Jordy's video clearly stated that even though it shows 20%, it's 40%. He said you can safely disregard the 20%
Yeah,
requirement.
it's just 1 stack.
I believe that's only in 25 man.
No, it's purely just 1 stack. It's weird tooltip bug or whatever.
Yeah, that. Like he said that the thing states 20%. Like when you look at it, the debuff states 20%, but you can safely ignore that, and it's 40%. You only
It
need
seems
one.
like that's a pretty big advantage to Tin Man then, because you get 1 per amalgamation, and so by the end of the boat, you'll have your entire Tin Man raid covered in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whereas
Not a
only,
big
like,
deal.
I'll take your word for it. At any rate, don't start dispel. I mean, I guess if the cooldown has to, here you have to start dispelling it. Do it right away, but preferably we don't want to start dispelling the that blood corruption until Ghoul and I are on the other side of the boat. So that way we have a higher probability of getting it jump to us.
Oh, so I got a tip about that too. So, other side of the spine. So the spine has a dividing line, dead center.
Yeah, right.
All you have to be is on the other side of the divider. There's not a distance factor to it though. So if the entire raid is like here, if I put an X on me, or
Right.
square me, if the entire raid's here on square, you guys just need to be over here. That's it.
Correct. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but it's more likely. But I'm saying wait till, so we're all going to be like in the hole over here.
Yo, I appreciate the follow this morning.
Wait for Ghoul and I to get to this side of the.
Just trying to sit here, listen to what their strategy is.
Wait for us to be on this side
Figure out
before you
what I'm
start
not
dispelling
doing.
it.
Because I'm going to be yelled at. I usually get yelled at in this fight.
First.
I appreciate it, T-Grub.
Well, for reference, it wasn't me putting it out.
I
there,
love the
it was
cat thing,
CB
man.
folks. I don't know. That's why I figured it's pretty trustworthy.
Okay. Is there anything else? I guess the only other note is we could use power infusion every single tendon on one of the ranged people. Should be up for every single. If Kata wants to power infuse someone, we may have the DPS now.
What's your safe word again, Kata?
Kiwi.
Spank me.
Kiwi.
Yeah.
Cheesy, have you been using Focus Magic when you play Arcane?
Yeah, I just hadn't put it out yet.
Okay.
Get a whole hour on this one. It'd be awesome.
I think I was giving it. Well, that's fine.
Forgot. Is there a reason to give a full timer here?
Nah, not
I
really.
don't think so.
Yeah, okay. I'll shorten in the future.
Yeah, just do like 10, maybe.
Yeah, it's just for pre-pot.
Can you keep uptime on it, Puddin?
I wouldn't. Pre-pot.
5, 4, 3,
I mean,
2, 1.
during a tendon, yeah, kind of.
Unless you're rich.
I mean, it's good to put it on a Demo Lock anyways.
I mean, I know you want the buff.
Put it on the
I'm trying to see who's
road.
better.
Why are we killing the wrong one?
I guess we're leaving up top left now. We'll change it.
See, told you I was gonna get yelled at.
I guess we'll hide in. Okay, we'll hide.
Alright, just kill him.
Top left. Yeah, we'll hide in top left.
Back left is full health, so
Right on silver. That's where we're hiding.
can't go in now.
You know that the ship is like backwards for spine, right?
Yeah, I faced my camera the opposite way though.
Hey,
So we're back left.
bold of you to assume that I can follow directions.
So let's get our positioning correct. We need to be back left. Len, you need to be back left. Yeah, just like this. This is good.
We can also get both those tank buffs out before the first roll, so that's just settled.
I got a blood on me.
Grip.
Man, these things are melting right now.
Whoever's DPSing bloods, if you can kill him, lowest health pool first.
Slow
Not
down
all
on
at the same time.
amalgamation.
All right, that's the last one.
Yeah, but there's 2 that are about to reform. And it just reformed, and it just reformed.
So what now?
Well, just kill the Bloods, and then you'll be able to. You'll be able to... Okay, you can go anytime. Go down.
Yep, cooldown, rate cooldown, whatever we have.
Which would be Aura Mastery, IBF, and Vampiric Blood.
Not bad.
That's good.
It's with me helping them. But
I had to get I had to give up some DPS to break the grip.
Yeah, we have to have that die while we're killing the tendon.
Yep.
okay, ignore the Bloods. Just focus that amalgamation down. Oh, good. I'm gonna get the debuff now. We just need on Ghoul.
How do I get that?
Just stay still.
Yeah, just peer. Yeah.
It'll just happen on its own from healers dispelling it.
If you could always keep your back towards him, that would help me out amazingly. And it'll also almost guarantee you're going to get the buff too.
You have meta, which is good.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, I think there's enough.
Oh, can we go stop on that amalgamation? Okay, there it goes. Nice.
So this should be
Gripped.
Get me up.
Okay.
That's my fault.
You're good. I know it's probably a lot to ask, but we got to get either
Shit.
some Sunder Armors or something on there for me.
And which ones are we killing?
Kill the skull.
One on the left.
And then we'll hide in where skull is currently.
Alright. Said we're going on skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, hide in skull, where skull was. And
Don't kill blood there, don't kill bloods. Just big healing go down.
should be Trank.
Get out.
Tranks out.
Go and wipe it.
See how this gets crazy. There's a lot of blood.
Yeah. Oh, this is nothing for Bloods. Holy shitballs, dude.
Yeah, after we get the next plate, you'll get freaking unit framed.
Yeah, I was tanking like I think it was 62 Bloods on Sunday, and I couldn't even see health bars anymore. I could just see them oozing across the floor.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. If it was oozing away from me, I had to taunt it.
Alright, we got past the first tendon. That's new best. 10% really helps.
Yeah.
Can we get a Ravager pet or something that could do Sunder Armor?
Oh, I keep forgetting to COE. Fucking hell.
Like, I'll call it out for both of them, but like that's a huge global. That's like 5 combo points still.
For what it's worth, and I mean, I'm sure his pet can do it, but if there wasn't a pet, just you probably could get away with a 3-pointer, as I was gonna say.
Yeah,
It's not up that
it
long.
usually takes but it trying to dump in as many eviscerates and everything else into it as possible.
Yeah, no, I mean it's still a loss. I didn't mean that. I just meant like, definitely don't give it a 5-pointer.
Yeah, with all the crits that you guys do, because you guys are some critting motherfuckers. I don't think it's either 2, 4, or 5. I've rarely ever hit 1 or 3.
5.
Which one are we leaving out?
3, 2,
Top.
1.
Top left. Top left.
Top left. Okay.
Facing the plate.
Top left. Top left. So
And
we're
we're just
gonna
gonna
put
we're gonna hide in top right this time. We'll just make the top right the new hide spot. No, actually, never mind. Because the range wants to be on the left. So never mind.
Back left.
Yeah, back left.
All right. Always top left. Always top left.
Alright, get in, get in.
Hide where skull is.
Vixie, if you want to put a skull on
Get up.
you, that way everybody can just follow you and find the skull to hide.
Yeah, that works. So Ghoul has the buff this time, so that's good.
on the next pull, I'd like to try something. Yeah, don't mind.
Absolutely. Does involve killing it?
It involves getting
You
both
got the
tanks
buff
their
now,
buff
Sammy?
before we roll the first roll.
We can probably get this couple dots on this.
So it's what, 7 bloods there?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
there's going to be one reforming in a second.
Alright, slow on amalgamation. As we kill these 3 bloods.
Comes the grip.
Go after this grip, or right now would be perfect.
Alright, cooldown. Don't kill the grip. Don't kill it yet. Oh, okay, it's gonna die to dots. Ugh. Get ready to pick up that amalg.
Don't forget Curse of Elements.
Oh, that was an easy one.
Really good. Nice.
How was our damage so high?
10%.
Yeah, but it was like 12% more than last time.
COE, I also Doom Guarded.
I also fucked up, so.
I also put on Sunder a little sooner.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Don't do too much to the amalg, so I can get.
But the problem is he has an amalg right next to it, so if anyone's cleaving those bloods at the same time, we got a problem.
There enough blood on the ground yet?
Not sure.
Come on.
I'm showing
man.
8 from the add-on.
By the way, let your thing
No,
get close to 10.
slow. Not
It's
DPS.
fine.
Yeah, we're good now.
Go get it. Go get it. There's 10.
Got it just in time.
So during this phase, or after it's like exploding, stop DPSing the bloods.
I'm gripped.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Djibouti, can you get it?
Got it.
Oh, just barely.
Good call, sorry.
2 on the right.
Remember hiding in where Skull is?
Sometimes you gotta make a call.
Get it.
My skull is you this time. Okay.
Yeah. I'm picking up some of the bloods.
Get out.
Yep.
And ranged, get clumped up.
I hate these scripts.
Looks good. This looks good.
Alright, Gularon's got Earth.
I can't see a fucking thing. Look.
You don't need to see the bloods.
Just know that they are
Turn
there.
their nameplates off.
Am I getting
fall on
this
the
next
floor?
nucleus?
Am
You
I good?
are, yes.
We got enough blood down there?
Fall on the floor.
Yes. Anytime you have it.
Slowing him out a little. Alright, we're good. Kill it. Cool down here. Grip, grip, grip.
This would be.
Oh, careful, that's gonna die.
Yeah, that's what we want. That's exactly what we want.
It's a good idea to second pot if you have cooldowns up here.
Take that amalgamation.
Oh god, we gotta push.
We may end up having to lose this next one.
Yeah, that's where it gets hard to put the.
I mean, I was down.
So he's
shit
got.
on.
I was down that, so I didn't even get to use any of my stuff. So we'll get it next time for
Use,
sure.
Everyone that hasn't used their potion, just use it on the next one.
This dude's got 5 stacks because
five,
there's dead bloods all over the place. So, I mean, I'm
Just
fine.
gotta
I'm
be
like,
careful where you're.
I can't move again. So,
Grip,
That's
grip,
why
grip.
it's hard to add DPS to the the Sunders into it.
That's why
I
When
was
you're also
gripped.
tanking it.
what a fairy fire, anything.
what?
He's talking about the Sunders.
Fuck, I really need to get meta for this.
I'm gonna start kiting, I guess.
Slowing the amalg a little. I have to get meta. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Soak 'em up.
Grip. This corruption has to die during the tendon. Kill it now.
Do we have a defensive cooldown for that?
That should have been Kata's Barrier and Vampiric Blood.
Yeah, I don't know if people are memorizing that, so we gotta be vocal about it.
He's got it in the MRT note.
I'm just popping
Uh,
VE every phase because it's up every time. It's only a minute
Sure.
cooldown.
So
Yeah, I have you every time. I notice that.
two things real quick before we pull again here. For starters, because we're bringing up the fact that he's got the MRT note going, Kata and Daddy and Lynn, do you guys have a MRT and the note pulled up?
Yeah.
Okay. Second thing, do you
Hold
have
up,
the
no.
K? Okay. Do you have? You should pull it up. It's /MRT space N. And then secondly, do you have the K's like Weekora that'll announce, like it'll tell you like your cooldown in 3 seconds, like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
No,
Or I do at least.
it didn't work the last time I got it, so I just deleted it.
Well, it has to have your. So the reason it would not work, if ever, is it has to have your character's name. And the only alternative to having the character's name is you can go into the Weekora for K's specifically. Under custom options and type in whoever typed the note. If they just put in like Kata instead of putting catatonic LOL, right? If they just put Kata, you'd have to go under the custom options and just put Kata there because that's what they put in the
Makes
note.
sense.
So it's calling it basically out for character name. So if Hancock is your
so it should be fine.
yeah, this one's good because it has your name. But if like Hancock is just putting in Kata, then here I'm gonna
It wasn't
screenshot.
Hancock.
Oh well, okay. I just mean like because you have different priests is my point, right? So if
Yeah.
you if he didn't put, he just shorted to Kata. So I'll screenshot this anyways for the future and put it into the raid review channel.
The one thing it won't call out are the rolls, because there's no combat log note for the roll, so you just have to...
But like in a lot of my raids, they just put cheesy in there. They don't put the whole thing, depending on, because I'm in with different characters. So I had to put literally just, there's a comma, and then whatever they put, but I had case sensitive, so capital C in my case, whatever. All right, second thing is this little 4-piece of diagram here. In this case, diamond is front right, circle is front left, because of the way the spine is, that's the front. If we can, as ranged, drop in basically right next to triangle here, but not, you know what I mean, like center left. If we drop in right here, I don't have smokes, but the tanks, if you just, anywhere over here is fine. As soon as, because the debuff's going to go out right away, right? So as soon as they debuff it, and whichever one of your tanks gets the first debuff, just come across the spine like this. As soon as you get your debuff. That way the other tank is the only other one across the spine.
So we're going to hide in top or triangle now?
No. Right here. What's another symbol we're not using? Skull? Here, I'll use skull. Right here where skull is, should be the range stack. So like slightly to the left of the spine. And then the tanks can literally be anywhere on the other side of the spine, is what I'm saying. So Coyote will just kill triangle. Like Coyote's going to come in and melee triangle. That way he doesn't have to go over to square.
Oh, I see. This is the back, the tail of the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Coyote will just, and then, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why I was confused the first time we killed the wrong one. So range will kill square, right? Range will just attack square from over here. Coyote will kill triangle, and Coyote can move to whatever. We're going to keep up or kill. But the point is, when we come in, if all range goes here immediately on skull, and if the tanks are just, you guys can literally be anywhere on the other side of spine. It does not matter. You don't have to be like perfect about anything. Just be over here. As soon as you get debuff, cross the spine. That's it. That way it's the other tank that gets the next debuff. Make sense? It should be really fast. Like in 25 man, we're getting 3 debuffs out there before the first roll, and we're not even holding up. Like it's really, really fast.
Okay, I'll try it.
Does anybody have a plater add-on for hiding specific?
No, I don't have a profile for that, but
No.
It's supposed to be a week, or give me a moment to look for it.
alrighty.
There is a
Well,
way to
Lynette-
do that, though, in Plater.
Lene, I
Yeah,
have a
there is
question for you.
later thing. It's profile.
How much does Fairy Fire cost you in mana?
It's 3 globals for anybody that's not a feral, just so that you're aware. It's,
Yeah, I
thinking
know, I
it's like-
understand. But 1 is better than none.
right, but she can't. If she does the 1 fairy fire and Sammy does a sunder, they don't.
I
like,
get that, but if he can't be over there because he's dropping the bloods. The bloods are dying to the cleave from like immolation aura and different things like that. So I don't want to put us back in that same spot. So I'm trying to figure out an option that works for everybody.
Well, when we are, you don't get the points on the target because of the fact that it's not targetable ahead of time, right?
Yep.
Because your free points come from that.
Yep.
Lame.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if we have a pet that does it, that'd be awesome. Because then Puddin can just do curse for everybody else.
Don't
What
activate it just yet. One moment.
Okay.
What pet do you have, Dib?
I don't
I
know
have,
if he has one or not, but
I have a Spice Out, sorry, which is my cat.
Do you have a raptor?
I do not.
that's fine. Like we'll figure it out down the line then.
Raptor still has called wild, I believe.
Just say when you're ready, Dib.
Alright, I posted it in the raid review if you want that week, or you just have to put in that.
Is it NPC nameplate hider?
Yeah, and then I also posted the code that you're supposed to put into it.
Are you trying to hide the blood?
I want to hide
Name-
just the bloods. Yeah.
Oh.
I want to hide
Ironically-
the old nameplates.
Yeah, but I mean, ironically, it's gonna hide them anyways when it caps out. You're just not gonna see them anyway.
Right, but so the issue is that I'd lose the other
Yeah, because
I'm having trouble picking up the amalgams because it like there's either too many nameplates or no nameplates, and so
Oh, I got you.
if I hide them, then I won't cap out, and I'll be able to see what I need to see. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, I've got it. I just need the I need to put in the code.
I think I'm gonna fix that.
Oy.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
Let's see if this
Full
works.
timer up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, blink
Shit,
failed me.
What was I supposed to do here?
Even your skull.
Be on the right side of the spine. That's it. Be on the right side of the spine.
Anywhere on the right side. So where the skull is, then we're gonna hide on the left still.
A little close.
Okay, we're going to skull
And now
then?
we're going to skull. There now.
Okay. Did you guys get your debuff?
Nope. Yeah, I did actually.
Get out.
Fio's dead.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that one.
You got the left of the boat.
Did he fall off?
No, I was gripped in the fire. I couldn't get out.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, we got lots of people dead.
Okay.
Your grip.
Sorry, I thought you got blasted off, so I just going on a quick wipe there.
Oh.
No, I was gripped, and I just no heals. Not saying that they weren't trying, but that plus everything else just it wasn't adding up.
That grip should have broken almost instantly.
I have no soulstone.
Run back.
At least we're quick again.
Fast as fuck, boys.
Try this again. Apparently
Did it hide?
the default for the fucking nameplate hider was don't hide nameplates if you're a tank. So, like it was not loaded because I was a fucking tank. I'm gonna try it again.
Makes sense.
I changed the colors, so like I have them modded in later to have no name and have a fucking like a gray bar, so at least it's like way easier for me to see what I need to be thinking, but it still like covers my whole fucking screen.
I haven't had to dispel that debuff yet, because the one I heal isn't on spine yet. Can you still keep dispelling when it goes yellow? Like you can still keep
Yes.
moving it?
Yeah, it'll just keep bouncing from Earth.
Oh, I think I had the debuff. That's why I wasn't getting any. My heals weren't going through.
With the healing absorption one?
Yeah, because like Linnea had a bunch of rejues. I was getting vamp blood, and it's ticking 0.
Can you
Grab a
cloak that?
flask, re-up your flask.
I couldn't. I was gripped.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
It's a very mana intensive fight.
It is. Yeah, no, it is.
And that's with 3 healers.
Intellect,
I saw the dispelling and then trying to get the absorptions off.
Ah, man. The coffee hits.
Should need less dispelling as the fight goes on because
We're basically going into a gold closet. I think
He doesn't have to
for
work
the
today.
whole day, right?
I don't have a job anymore, brother.
I know.
I got fired.
Hell yeah.
5,
It's so fucking.
Four,
I'm still in the system.
3, 2, 1.
Put in 2 weeks and they're like, you're done anyways.
Alright, ranged all on the left. Get off the center.
Alright, get in. And get out.
And again, we don't have to rush that roll right there. We can get the debuff out first. So like if it's gonna take
All right,
2 or
Tank's
3 more.
got both.
But yeah, just in the future, if it's gonna take 2 or 3 more dispels, you know, you can call us to wait or whatever, and just get those out.
Fucking
All right,
beautiful.
Goran's got the other one.
This shit works, dude.
Sweet.
Got no nameplates for bloods. Nameplates for
Nice.
everything else.
Okay. Nice. Focus on bloods here. Slow on the amount. Last blood.
It's murder time.
Hit the amount.
Easy script.
This thing loves
Or,
gripping me.
is that
Yeah, you're
9?
good to go. You're good to go.
It says 9. Should be good. There's a 10th.
Cooldown.
I can't help with this one then.
All right, Sammy's got her.
Very nice damage.
Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. That's early, fuck me.
That corruption got a lot of cleaves, so be careful.
Yeah, don't hit it.
Yep.
Do we maybe want to move that to the back then, so that way we don't have that problem in the future?
What? What happened?
I'd pick the corruption that's closest to the plate.
Yeah, we could also explode the Amalg on the opposite side as well.
Yeah.
We have enough
Oh, we'll have to
blood?
do the same side now, anyways.
Is that enough blood?
I'm showing
No,
7
there's
only, but
6. Yeah.
Yeah, after this, yeah.
Harder for me to see because I can't actually
You're
tell.
good, you're
which-
good. Get it.
I have meta up, we're good.
Go.
Put some dots on the corruption.
Should be barrier and vampiric blood.
Alright, here comes the thing.
Oh, we did it on the wrong side.
Oh, fuck.
Hell.
Right,
Okay,
but-
jump off. Jump off.
Wait, what did we do?
You
You
have
have to
to
get up the same
blow
side.
it up on the same side every time because there's 2 different tendons.
All right, so
Oh, I
so we
see.
blow up it always on the right side. That's what we'll do, like Puddin said.
I didn't realize like I was kind of.
You're good, man.
Yeah, when I said that, I
Uh,
meant future pulls.
Yeah,
my bad.
I need 1 second.
I gotta fix something on my UI real quick. The note was in the middle of my screen.
Are you trying to hide the bloods too?
Yeah.
Just turn off enemy.
Yeah, no, you're talking
nameplates.
about the one that announces it?
Yes, we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Mine didn't announce either.
Oh,
Hmm.
that I don't know how to make work.
I still hate the fact that I can't shadow step to those
Well,
things.
the timers, you've got them on there as timers, right? Or is that what's the 4-second, 3-second timer part?
That does a
Yeah.
the
Oh,
ability
man, I feel so good.
triggers in the
I hope the Reds win today.
starts that timer.
Okay. So superheated is what's supposed to trigger it?
Yes. ability 105834. I could call it out every time too. We need it.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if anybody's a hockey fan listening out there. Lane Hudson from the Canadians,
that might be
first
helpful for now
rookie
until we get the,
to make 60 points in a season. That's pretty dope.
I can't go into Death Wish's sheet there.
It's funny because last night my wife's we're watching the game between the Lightning and the Islanders, and PK Subban is a huge Nikita Kucherov mark, and I love it, man. I think it's awesome. And my wife was laughing at him because she's like, he's a bigger Kuch mark than I am, because I love Nikita Kucherov. I think he's one of the best hockey players we have, and it's pretty awesome.
Oh shit! I missed the res. I'm sorry. Can you send me one? I was looking on the spreadsheet. Cute.
That didn't make any damn sense. I haven't been playing with my Best in Slot bracers for all day today, which sucks because these are huge.
Well, I'll ask him later when I see him today about the sheet he was using for all this.
Holy shit!
The
I
only
can
thing
actually
think
get
of is,
max expertise.
like, the name is spelled right.
Oh wait,
so
never mind.
then,
It's hit chance.
you get the spell IDs in there and everything. So I mean, unless an ID is wrong. Is it? Does anybody know that it has cooldown? So all of you healers, does it show like flashing text at least?
I mean, mine
Not
pops up
that I
with
saw.
mine pops up with my icon and everything when
Okay.
I need to cast. It doesn't say my name, but I mean, don't bother me none.
I wonder if I can feint nuclear blast and be closer to the boss.
No.
Nah, it does 375. Yeah.
I mean, you'll still be there before the tendon's even active, anyways.
Yeah, I hate the fact that Shadow Step doesn't work there. It ports me back to wherever I ported from. Or actually, so if the tendon's here on Diamond, no matter where I actually go from, I'd end up porting right back to where Cheesy is. And it's a huge, just buffed ambush.
Yeah, try one more thing for me if you don't mind. If you type /MRT and then go to the note, which is like the very top thing, pretty much, as options. And then in there, there's 4 tabs. There's note, settings, profiles, and help. If you go to settings, at the very bottom, there's a hide lines with timers, but without my name.
Okay.
And then you can check the other ones if you want to, like the hide lines that are past the timer or whatever. That way, you're only going to see your cooldowns on there. I want you to see if that. I want you to see if they like glow or flash at least or whatever, and it'll be a lot easier to see since it's only your cooldowns.
That's a whole video.
Because I'm curious if it's the MRT. part
Sorry,
that's
doing
not working,
show
or if
prep
it's the
ready for-
K's timers thing's not working for you.
I deleted the kiss thing.
That would probably be what's not working.
I deleted it after I said it wasn't working.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's gonna hit right. It's not hitting us directly. We were south of it. There's a nasty storm thing coming in. I heard the wind this morning waking up. kind of bad.
Despite and Madness just is a cooldown typhoon.
I mean, it's a lot of fun.
I want you to do me one favor. Grab that one more time. I know you just deleted it. I get it. It's fine. When you do grab it, though, check custom options since I'm the one linking it. See if it has Cheesy still listed there for a name. I don't think that hurts anything. I think you could, like, literally, it's a comma-separated area for keyword matching. So I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I think you could have, like, 20 names in there if you wanted to. But I'm curious if it's linking out with my name in there. And if it is, like you could obviously delete that out of yours under the custom options.
How did he get more backstabs? Oh, that's melee. I got way more melee, but he got 112 backstabs. How is he getting that? He's got to have way higher haste. Sorry, looking at some stuff. Let's see. What is his haste? 269. No, I got higher haste than me. What? Oh, I wondered if he's just... But that wouldn't make sense. I'm almost pressing it on cooldown. Hemorrhage.
Yeah, that's cheesy.
Okay, interesting. Good to know. There's a way to share it like a... I mean, like I said, I don't think it hurts anything. It's like a CSV. I think you could put the whole raid party in there, but...
Coyote Food, Lene Flask.
Oh, but he's also...
Yeah, you can do that too. Try
He's
putting
also
the-
a troll.
exactly what
Guarantee
he's
it.
put into the note,
Watch,
which
go
is
to
your name.
buffs. And that's the thing, man. These trolls are insane.
It is case sensitive, so how he put in the note was capital C.
Let's give it a shot.
You also got...
Don't forget range. We're going to skull here.
4, 3,
Stay on the left side back.
2, 1.
Sorry, I'm like really distracted right now.
Oh, should I have not started it?
Where are we going?
No, it's fine. I'm just like,
We can't go over there. I don't know.
I guess go hide.
We can't
guess
go
we're
back
rolling.
left.
Why can't we go back left?
The tentacle's gonna spawn.
Why would it stop? There's still one alive.
Yeah, they're not gonna... What?
Just kidding.
I'm so confused. No, they fired the guy at BAM that hired me.
At your new job?
No, at the old job, like
Oh.
massive drama. Like he was basically the person that kept the platform alive and did all the hiring and built the
Oh, I see.
culture.
You want to feel good about.
Oh,
the
I
bad
feel
decision to make.
I feel great that I'm not there anymore because this shit is about to fucking go bad. He was on his way out the door anyway, so like he didn't need the job. But yeah, like the idiocy of the fucking people at that company is shocking to me.
All right, that is 9 right there.
Look aside.
So what determines side the tenant is on?
The where he dies at.
Wherever he dies at, yeah.
Okay, so you need to remind me to move him more to one side because I'm so used to taking him right in the middle. My bloods are showing up all of a sudden.
Beautiful.
I got freaking murder time right there as we started.
Unfortunately, I still don't have the buff.
Hey, if you don't have the buff yet, we need to get ranged back on the left side, tanks on the right side, or
So
CME.
there's not going to be any more now until another amalgamation spawns. That's when they come from the amalgamations.
I did a no, and I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
but we have 3 right off the bat in that case, which means we should definitely have you covered. We need to zug this amalgamation. That grip's gonna just about kill that tendon.
Corruption's gonna die.
I'm gonna pick up the. Yeah, I'll pick up that amalgamation.
Yeah, we're trying not to kill that.
No, we had to.
Grab him, stack it up.
Yep.
Left side. Oh my god, left side. Nope.
Like people killed him.
Okay, well, jump off.
Wipe it.
Can't help it when people.
Yep.
Zug.
That's not his fault.
Like all the blood was there. I went to go grab the blood, and y'all killed it before I could move it to position.
I was on that side because I was trying to get the buff, the debuff.
Yeah, no. I mean, you're fine. It was just like people zugged it.
I had a soul stone, but I jumped off and it's gone. So I think I need to just die on the thing.
Correct. If you have a soul stone, you have to die on the thing to use it.
Yeah.
Learning was had by all.
Tricks the tray.
I agree with it real quick, but I think we should really get those buffs out before we roll that first roll. Like, it's not a race to get that first roll going. It's really not. We can get those buffs out there.
We can just.
Yeah, I mean,
hang
you
out there.
and me can tank amalgamations for a little bit. They do no fucking damage when they have buffs on them.
Okay, we'll just hang out on the right side. They'll hang out on the left until debuffs go out.
That first tendon was fucking beautiful, though.
What percent was it?
I got
We
44.
got to 34%.
Yeah, it was something crazy. I got Fury of the Destroyer. I call it murder time. I got it right there as we started. So I just finished Shadow Dancing, and then got it, and all I had to do was sit there and hit Eviscerate.
Holy fuck. I gotta link this. Take a look at GZ's damage there. Jesus Christ. Compared to the prior ones, like, we were keeping pace with him.
Arcane pumps, like.
Did you blast Cheesy?
Huh? Sorry, I had to grab a snack. I'm back. What?
I posted in raid review. Just look at your damage on that tendon there, Cheesy.
Yeah. No, I know.
I know. I'm fucking god.
No, it was a good call. I forgot about the absorption piece. It's been a long time since I really played Arcane.
That's freaking huge, dude. Because like in the prior ones I've been looking at, we were keeping almost pace with you.
Well, one or two of them didn't pop my mana gem for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's because I was full mana, so it just didn't let it happen. So I've been trying to make sure I'm not full mana so that it consumes a mana gem. So I know that was a problem. And the macros got the gem, so I don't know why it would not pop it, but...
Do you have a CQS in the macro?
What?
Do you have a /CQS at the end?
No?
That might help because sometimes you might end up with doing a sequence breaking.
What is CQS?
What's the word? Something Q. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called, but it's just...
Oh, cancel queued spell, probably, because it's spell queuing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, can we get a repair mount real quick?
At the end, you set up with that?
Yep, at the end of the macro.
Alright, give that a shot.
Alright, here we go. Everybody good?
Yep, everyone did, yes.
4, 3,
I like to start out in
We're
stealth.
just hanging
though.
out. Don't jump in the wound. We're just hanging out till the debuffs go out.
Yeah, range should be on this blue marker.
I'll grab this this one. You want to grab the?
Sure. I'll taunt those over.
You can stand this side, please.
Are we good?
Okay, I have it.
Okay,
And
come
Gold
over
has
here
it.
then.
Okay.
Good. Roll.
Going in. Shield Wall Tranquility. I don't know if Tranquility is necessary, but
Yeah, I'm kind of holding it.
it's just that it'll be up by the next one anyway, so just a mana thing.
Can you pull him just a hair closer to the whatever side
Which
we want
one?
to kill him? Whatever side we want to
Well,
kill him.
it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll pull them in. Well, I don't want them too close to the hole though, because then they reform.
Right.
I'm
I
trying to
just
keep 'em-
I just want him slightly to one side instead of kind of dead center, because it'll help
Okay.
help me to know when I go to pick him up. It'll put me on one side or the other instead of in the middle. Because if I'm in the my only concern is if I'm too in the middle,
crap.
it'll be random which side.
No, I'm not
hits,
sure.
And then it'll happen again. So.
You also
Slow a
don't
little
want
bit
the
on
new
this one.
Amalg picking up all the bloods when it spawns.
So are we doing the right tendon?
Yep.
Yes.
Always kill him on the right.
Alright, we have enough. Just get it lower.
And we have enough blood whenever that has low enough health.
Yeah, you can go ahead and pick.
Oh fuck! I lost my stacks there too. Rip. Oh, you know the other thing, Dib, that probably happened? I bet my haste trinket procced for the
What percent was that?
And it's a little bit low, so be careful about it.
it's at like 40% right now, I think.
It's sub 50.
Perfect. Out of curiosity, is anyone using potions?
No, I'm just using. I got Shadow Dance up for everyone, so I'm saving it for like when we towards the end.
Just curious.
It's just better to use it on the second tendon, anyways.
We had
Yeah, same.
a
Yeah,
Malg
well,
spawn
that's
there.
what I was wondering. Are we getting it that low without potions? And if we are, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be second tendon. Is what most of the groups have been in.
It's a lot of passive cleave.
Yeah, that thing's gonna die, 100%.
Oh.
Something's still killing it.
Pick up this amalgamation, and then when you're ready to, whatchamacallit, when you're ready to overheat it, I'll taunt the new one off of you.
Try to send it.
Now's good.
Be ready to get over to the right side.
No, you got the wrong one. We split it. We got a problem.
God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now we're rolling.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I gotta.
Right,
We need to taunt it.
Well, I mean, we need to not kill tentacles, right?
Yep. I don't know what the cleave was that was on there, but there was something just bleeding it down. Or dotting it down, whatever.
Well, the the debuffs were a lot better that time.
Yeah, it's just nice to have the tanks settled, like, immediately. Because then they're handled for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
And everything else is just don't let us blow up from red.
And I was struggling to try to get more on Ghoul because I think Vixie had like 3.
Oh man.
May have actually
That's
been
greedy.
hard hitting it. I think that's what it was.
All right.
Dust is AFK.
I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Sorry.
I guess he is too.
Oh, everybody's talking about their new jobs. I gotta find a new resume writer.
I gotta get my old job back. Fucking hate my current job so much.
I'm ready to move on to a new role in radio, and I gotta. You don't just become a program director. You gotta kind of like take some steps, and my resume just needs a facelift from the last time.
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
I just need to eat food.
Repair mount, Ghoul and Cheesy need repair.
$100 gold for cloth. Damn.
Oh man, that's hilarious. And Val Kilmer news was kind of crazy, man. I woke up this morning, I saw somebody post, I was like, that's probably not true. And then now, like all of a sudden,
2, 1.
normally I look into these things, and I was just like one I chose
world
not to.
markers stay down. That's cool.
God, fallen.
Can you get up?
If you guys get the buff, just come join us
Hello, Rouge Dave.
once you have it.
Not yet. I have it. I have 3 of them. Can you just
Yeah,
get one of
so-
these off me? Okay, well it's over, so let's go hide.
So once you get the buff, you want to leave that side of the spine, right? That way the other one goes to Gulrun or whoever.
Oh yeah, good point. They're all low. Like when I had that,
Yeah, the timers were low.
I got
like
a
4
seconds on the most.
No, it's fine, but like I said before, it's just it's the center of the spine is all you have to do. So you just hop with the other side of the spine from wherever you're at. Take whatever with you.
What is? I'm sorry. Like it.
What's up?
No, but it keeps fucking moving wonky. I'm trying to get it.
There we go. I got it on Ghoul. God damn.
Good.
Grip, 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 grip. Okay, we're already at 9. Get the corruption a little lower.
Yep, people can stop killing the bloods now. There's one more to your right. Yeah,
Got it.
you got it.
Cool down.
Careful, please.
Everything fucking died when I tried to get my stack back. God damn it, dude.
Our go around's got another one.
We got 7 yet? Cause he's got 2 already. I just realized.
Yeah, we probably do.
We'll definitely have them by the time you need them.
We need cooldowns back though.
DPS cooldowns?
We got it down pretty low.
Our meta's good now. I don't know about you guys.
All right, I think you're close.
I mean, bottled wishes still has 15 seconds.
Stop attacking the bloods. Finish off that amalgamation.
Yeah, doctor always wanting to call in and talk and tell you about all the bad things I've been doing. It's a lot of them.
Sorry, I should call that.
Alright, there's another one on Ghoul.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna hide in top right.
We gotta get in. Ooh.
I was collecting some things. Okay, now get in.
Alright.
Train's
you got
out.
another one.
Alright, get out.
Can you get these bloods off me?
Yeah, in a second.
Still got some on me.
We already have enough blood, so whenever you're...
I got bloods on me.
Group's coming.
We aren't stacked very well.
Can't move much further because there's bloods on the ground. Jeez, these bloods are fucking.
The tentacle's getting low. We're gonna have to. Oh boy.
Okay, it's about to group.
Yeah.
Kill it. After it gets to 9.
Oh,
get
God,
to
no.
9.
You stopped moving.
Huh?
Get to 9.
Look, there's 3 fucking
Good
bloods
jump
under him. I was trying to get the bloods. You guys fucking clapped him.
Wipe it.
Huzzah! Sorry. Oh man, I am peeking. There we go. A lot better. Yeah. So, fertility clinic calls me. They're like, hey, by the way, your doodle.
By the way, speaking of people that we know that I saw recently while I was tanking on Spine, Kithri is still playing the game, but not as Warlock anymore.
Yeah, I saw Banger on his warrior the other day.
Yeah, he said he was playing his Blood DK there. I did not put it together. It was this rune banger, but somebody said Kithri in Discord. I was like, what? I asked him if he still plays Warlock. Apparently, he doesn't play Warlock anymore.
Smart.
Alrighty. I'll get my head back into the game. Oh man, my desk is a mess.
It's showing you at 35% Gularum.
what?
Durability.
Durability. Everybody just prepare.
I'm like mega distracted. I'm sorry. This drama is like too fucking juicy. We're getting texted left and right. Now I understand why they wanted yesterday to be my last day.
5,
Nobody
4,
understood it. It didn't make
3,
any fucking
2,
sense whatsoever.
1.
Now it makes sense.
All right, just remember to come back over to our side once you guys get the buff.
My bloodworm is tanking
Come,
this
Gulnar,
thing.
come. Gulnar, come.
I got it. We're good. Okay, we're gonna go in 2, 1, go.
Bye-bye.
Get out.
That's honestly how fast it should go, like every time, to get the debuff up there.
How important is that debuff early?
It's just, it mitigates, it's gone now for the tanks, right? Like, we don't care where it goes from this point.
I just feel like it's a lot of extra healing.
From what?
Just getting smacked by 3 Maugs constantly.
They don't do any.
They have no
damage to
buffs.
us. Yeah, they don't do any damage to it.
The only extra healing going out is the debuff on people, but that's, you're gonna have that anyway.
Oh yeah, all the extra dispels.
Yeah,
It's a-
that'd be the
yeah.
only. But they might be doing that anyway, so.
Yeah.
So wait, they have to do that anyways, or we explode.
So now, just for the rest of the fight, just as long as it's Earth,
Slow
we're
down.
good.
Slow down.
Yeah, exactly right.
Tanks don't need it
Preferably on
anymore.
Someone who doesn't already have it, but
Okay, I got
There's 9 on the floor.
enough. I had to keep stacking them on the tank or not.
Comes group.
yeah, this would be Aura Mastery and IBF.
That thing wasn't low enough. This hurts.
Yeah, try to get. Don't do it until they're
It was at
around
10%.
10%.
It was
Get
at
around
10%.
10%, slightly less.
Adam, man, what the fuck?
Got a thingy on me.
As a mediocre push.
I wasn't.
It's so
on
good.
it. It was non-missions.
I went so -1 global. Grip. Farm this cooldown.
I hate these fucking maps.
Grip.
No. I hate to do this. Somebody's at my door.
We should wait for him to come back before we
Oh,
supercharge it then.
I don't know why I did that.
Okay, well stop DPS on the amalgam.
I mean, we're
We
down.
have, stop DPSing the Bloods too.
You guys just wipe it. He ran
Oh,
off.
he
The
died.
fucking, he ran off the fucking spot.
Just, yeah, jump off.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, without Coyote for your layer ones, you know.
Well, I'm gonna go pee.
I mean, it would have sucked for healing, but I think we could have just waited for him to get back.
We couldn't have rezzed him though.
No, I mean he didn't have to run off, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. All that just for a Mormon to be at your door, or Jehovah Witness, whatever.
By the way, Dib, Mana Shield is on the global, and so is Mage Ward.
I've been doing a macro with it, so.
I just clicked both of them. I'm not sure how that's working because
I have noticed that sometimes it is weird where it doesn't do it, but you can do both at the same time. Maybe you just keep them separate and just go that way.
I mean, I'll try it, but I don't think it's gonna work.
If Mage Ward is enough, just roll with Mage Ward. Oh, and one other thing to mention in case it hasn't been said yet. If you're using an unused trinket, obviously make sure when you use a macro that you don't have your gloves attached to it, because your trinket and gloves can't be used at the same time. I'm not talking to you just specifically.
Oh.
Yeah,
no, the macro you have to. The macro does not work. You can't have both in the macro because they have a global. You can cast sequence them so that you can spam the same button, but like that's the only value add you can really get out of that.
But finishing what I was saying, so after your trinket's finished its use, you have like 5 seconds to make use of your gloves during the tendon.
Gotcha. The biggest problem right now is I gotta figure out how to keep my my 4-stack. Yep. I got nothing to hit right there. I tried to hit the last hit on the tentacle, but it disappeared too.
In an emergency, you can do like just tab to a blood and use your instant gas. It's not ideal because obviously you want your instant gas as your last spell for the tendon, but it's better to keep your 4 stacks than to lose them.
The arcane power lasts 15 seconds. Like unless you're popping that early.
The moment that it literally becomes active, like obviously the macro does that, but my usual sequence is obviously getting Mage Ward and Mad Shield before the Amalg is gone, keeping my 4-stack, pop the macro, and then once Mad Shield comes back up, activate it, then continue Arcane Blasting. Then once gloves are up, activate that, and within the last spell cast I have, I'll use whatever the instant cast ability is.
Yeah, no, I get that, but you can't use Presence of Mind when Arcane Power's up. So what I was trying to say is...
Yeah.
So that lasting 15 seconds is about the same time as the tendon's up, so it's like that's cutting it real close. Either you're going to have to pop Arcane Power early so that you get that instacast, or you're going to probably just have to not.
I've had no issues doing it, I'm just saying.
Guess it's a good thing we didn't wait for.
It's weird. It does look, according to the logs, like it's a 20-second active period for the tendon, and I'm popping Arcane Power as soon as the tendon's visible, like, or targetable, I should say, because part of the macro is targeting the tendon, so I should have 5 seconds at the end of it to be able to do it, but for some reason it was just not lining up.
technically that's just the way I do it, but the actual like parse approach, which is kind of ridiculous, is you literally just stand in a fucking hole.
Why?
Because you can use Mana Shield and Mage Ward for like huge encounters absorption.
Oh, right.
But I think that's cringe.
Well, you're not actually taking the extra damage as long as, I guess, until they wear off.
Yep.
It's 10,500 from the Mana Shield and 11,256 from the Mage Ward. I mean, we only did the one tendon right there, right? The one nuclear explosion.
Yeah.
So that's where I look. Yeah, I'm getting full value from both. From the nuclear explosion. So I would think the only reason to do what you're talking about is because of the fact that you can have higher uptime, because those two pop and I'm losing about 4 seconds of that buff waiting for the tendon to become active.
Yep.
Maybe 3. So I mean, it's actually not super cringe, because the grip damage, or not grip, but the setting in a hole damage is actually not that bad. It's only bad if you have that necrotic strike, like healing prevention debuff. Otherwise, it's not super bad.
The only reason I say it's cringe is because I've always been more of an advocate of just like survivability does matter, and you don't want to pressure your healers.
You know, look at damage taken real quick. Grasping tendrils. Let's see here. From our one roll, I took about 50k from grasping tendrils, according to this. So, if I put up Mana Shield Mage Ward, when I go to stand in it, I'll take well, 25k less than that, so half. That's for a roll. And a roll is definitely less than a tendon being active.
Yep, that's you have to apply the timing.
I know. So you're probably talking like, with the absorbs, you're probably talking 50k is what I take, 50 to 70k. That's like 1 extra heal, 2 extra heals maybe. But yeah, I mean, you're not wrong with it. It is extra. Like I said, I think I'm getting enough off the one. It would just be another probably 3 seconds of the buff uptime, really, which is nice, but that's a small gain for the extra.
Well, I wouldn't say small, because from just what me and the system and the mage Discord looked through, like, it's actually the spell power you gain from that is actually major, even compared to the mana that you lose with like Mana Shield, for example.
How can you gain more spell power when, if for instance, if I'm already consuming the entire buff as it stands, how does it gain more?
Well, I'm not saying that the buff itself gains more. I'm saying that because there was discussion about mana versus encounters absorption, because obviously Mana Shield will take away some of your mana.
Sure.
Yeah, and the spell power is big enough that it overrides like how your mastery really functions. It's like just better than your mastery.
No, I get that, and that's fine. That's not what I was saying. What I'm saying is, if the nuclear explosion is consuming those buffs to give me the Incanter's absorption buff, there's a static value of 25k absorption, right? So what I'm getting at is, whether I take it from the nuclear explosion or if I take it from standing in a hole, 25k is 25k. It's not changing the value of the Incanter's absorption, right?
Right.
So what I'm saying is, the only win is 3 more seconds worth of the buff, which is probably 2 Arcane Blasts. So don't get me wrong, it's a win, but it's pretty small for the added standing in a hole. I mean, if we're comfy on heals, I would probably do it. But if we're not, like we're progging, for sure not gonna do it. But like if we're super comfy on heals for like a parse day, then sure. But
As an aside, let's just call it here. I think.
Yeah, we're running out of time, and we can't do this without Coyote. So
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
So I mean, it was really good progress today. We fucking smashed early. 6 of 6 in what, an hour?
Yeah, it was a
managed
good
to
day.
get 3 total tendons, which is pretty good. Just
Yeah, I mean it's good progress. I got some big upgrades. We got some caster big upgrades today, right?
Upgrades out of 10 then?
Yeah, you got a big fucking trinket, brother.
I sure did.
I want one of those.
I got one too. It was a good day. All right,
that is
do
a
some coffee. See y'all tomorrow.
fat boomy trinket.
I wish that my Hunter was engineer so I could have love enchant, but I did discover that because he's Taylor, supposedly the tailoring enchant is better than just base enchant for the cloak.
Yeah, Lightweave embroidery is crazy.
Not Lightweave, it's Sword Guard for Hunter.
Oh yeah, for attack bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the only cloak enchant that's worth it for a hunter is like 22 agi. So
Yeah, it's not a big one with base
No.
enchant.
now that orc would be amazing.
Speaking of which, I was also surprised to find out, because I've been leveling my alts, apparently Lightweave embroidery works on the heirloom cloak.
Sure does. But you have to be a tailor to activate it, so.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, I just mean, it's like everything. It's like the other things. Like you do the shoulder enchants for TBC and your shoulders too. But you got to be 70 for that to activate. But it can still be there. 65 crit being better than 22 agi to Seema is debatable. When you have over 400 eye level, you have a fucking ton of crit. But yeah, it depends. There's arguments around that quite a bit.
They're probably within margin, is what I would say.
Yeah.
I'd still favor just the 22 agi because it's more consistent.
I forget what I put on my hunter. I'm gonna look now. Hunter DPS is so fucking linear. Like just per point of agi, DPS go up. Yeah, I've got 65 crit on mine, but again, yeah, there's been some.
Yeah, I'm not so
long
sure.
discussions.
I'm not so sure about the whole mastery thing. It's weird.
What about mastery?
Decima was saying that 65 mastery to glove also seems slightly higher than 20 agi.
Yeah, I've got both of those on my hunter for sure. But yeah.
Like, it's more stats, there's no question about that. It's just mastery is, I feel like it's a little weird in how you do it as an upgrade with Hunter.
What's weird about it?
As obviously it's pertaining to the fact that it is dots, which is still a good thing. There's no question.
It's not dots, it's magic damage. Explosive shot is magic damage. I mean, like half your abilities are magic damage. It's black arrow, explosive shot, serpent sting, explosive trap, arcane shot. Yeah, like all that shit. Hang on, let me. Fact. The only physical thing you do is auto shot. In fact. Because even Cobra shot is poison damage.
Well, I mean, kill shot, but
Okay, fine. Yeah, so I picked a bad log for that. Yeah, because I was looking at a pull on spine. Good old Traxian. Here we go. But yeah, so kill shot on Ultraxian was 400. It was 3.6% of my overall damage, and auto shot was 12.7% of my overall damage. So, and then I guess lightning strike, which is my trinket proc, the vial of shadows, was 3.2%. So overall, roughly 17% of my damage is not magic, meaning 83% of it is. So mastery's pretty strong. I mean, crit's stronger, but
yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Because like Agi purely is supposed to be the superior stat in all factors, but
and it is. It's just that
it's
I
just
think
that, like, what's the weight stat is the question, and weight stats obviously are flexible.
I just meant that mastery's not bad. Like, I don't know where you're at in your mastery, but I have 1562 in this hunter for mastery, but I have 2963 when it comes to crit, since I'm putting everything into. And I can't possibly get rid of haste. Like, it's dumb. I have so much haste.
With flask and food active, I'm not sure if that matters. I've got 2,469, which is 35.74% crit. And then for mastery, I'm at 1,160, which is 14.47.
What's your eye level on that guy?
397, about to be 398. I need to go get the shoulders.
Okay, and then how much haste do you have?
My haste is at 1,304.
Yeah. You probably can't cut it any lower, right? Like you've reforged out.
Yeah, it's obviously reforging all the haste out.
I say 757, I think, is the break we're trying to hit, but that's it, though, for a 20% range haste. But, yeah, I can't. I'm at 1294 haste, and I cannot lower that anymore. That's weird, that your crit and your mastery is exceptionally lower than this hunter. But I mean, item level is different. I'm currently at 401.5.
Do you have is your like higher level or?
Oh, you know what it is? You get the pole arm from Deathwing, don't you?
Yeah, I got the pole arm from Deathwing.
Yeah.
403.
I'm currently rocking for now. I'm rocking the Spire, the staff that comes off of Yorsage. The heroic version is technically 100 DPS more than the.
One correction. I still had Kiro. How the fuck you say that fucking trinket? Whatever was still on, so I swapped in Matrix.
Oh, so's mine. So's mine. Hang on.
Whoops.
Yeah, let me put the. Wait, Matrix or Stabilizer? Which one is that? Is that the haste proc?
It's the one that can be crit, haste, or mastery, depending on what your top stat is.
Oh, the rag trinket? You're still rocking that?
Yeah, 397.
I don't know. I'd probably go Vial of Shadows. I know it's less agi, but the proc from Vial. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. That's a long crit buff, but the
I think
proc.
I assumed it. It's like their difference between them isn't major, so I've just kind of opted for like if I get even like a normal Vial of Shadows, I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that proc did 420k on Ultraxian for me. Overall damage I did was 13.18 million, so that was 3.2%. So you gotta wonder if the crit buff gives you that, which it might, I suppose. The extra agi too. So
yeah,
I didn't have the heroic version on this guy, so I just didn't. I could go get it, I suppose, with the tokens, but
yeah, that makes sense. But with the adjustment, haste actually comes to 22.4%, which dropped because of the swap there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Crit chance is at 36.39%, and mastery is at 14.47. No change there.
What was your crit at rating wise?
36.39%.
No. What's the rating?
Oh, rating. Sorry. 2,286.
2286.
Yes.
That's fucking low. Huh. Why is that so low? So I swapped my trinket too, so I don't have that extra awkward haste, but also crit. So my crit went down from 29 to 27. 2780 is what I have for crit rating. So the rating won't change no matter what buffs you have. That's why I keep asking what your rating, not the percentage, because the like buffs will change your percentage. But buffs will not change your rating.
Right.
I'm just going to assume you have a lot of haste pieces that you're forging from haste into crit.
Yeah, most of that, but also with the staff because it has no secondary stats. Like that's.
Oh
one
yeah.
factor.
That's right. We talked about that. My bad. Brain dysfunctional. Yeah, that
I mean, if I
spire. Huh?
I was gonna say if I could turn that stab into agility, that would be nice.
Yeah. That spire is mastery hit, so I reforged mastery into the crit, so it still gets me. It's so much mastery that it still gets me 163 crit on the reforge, which is kind of wild.
Curious to see what gems will end up dropping down to with the change.
Yeah, it'll take a few days, but I mean they should go sub 1,000 is my bet. They'll probably be 1,000 for this week. By the end of it. But Ops were asking about your crackhead neighbors. Oof. Maybe you shouldn't have crackhead neighbors.
Should have a ring doorbell.